All right, so everybody knows by now, Wipe is currently live. You can go play on your standalone or your PC version of the game and play the Wipe. All of your money and gear that you've collected last Wipe should be gone and reset to a version of the game that you purchased previously. So I'm gonna read these patch notes here live. I have not read them yet, so you're gonna see my honest opinions and reactions. And this list looks massive, like I couldn't even copy and paste it to my Discord. It was so huge. So I'm pretty excited at what's to come and all the content that's probably going to come through the duration of this wipe. So let's go through it now. Okay, so Michael DeFresney, yeah, I don't know why I'm having a hard time saying the name, one of the developers, and he posted in the Discord a large patch note. So it says here, patch notes version 0.8.0 with some fire emojis beside it. If you don't see the update on Steam, restart Steam. Make sure to keep an eye on our public roadmap at ghostofwar.com. Definitely check that out. It has literally everything they have planned in the game coming up into the future. I'll leave the link in the description section below. So it starts off saying key features, Quest 3 visual upgrade. That is really cool. I assume that is just for the standalone. Eastwood DLC, new weapons, in-game squad chat, water jug to water your plants. So in-game squad chat's really cool to help you not have to use things like Discord. How this will work is essentially it's what it is right now, except they're gonna add a yellow light for when you're only talking to your squad. So red light, you're not talking at all. Yellow light, you're talking with your squad only, and green light is proximity chat. Hopefully add some immersion in the game when you're talking to your teammates peer-to-peer. And the water jug is going to be a huge help. Hopefully that just makes things easier when it comes to growing your herbs, your medicinal herbs. So this is really exciting. Here's a big list of new features. A lot of them describing what we just talked about, but giving more of a breakdown of what they are. Added the Eastwood DLC, Rebel, Eldorado, Rowdy, Peacemaker, and Gambler Hat. Now I don't know which is which exactly, but I know what's going to be in the DLC. So I know there's going to be a revolver, pump action shotgun, a lever action rifle like in the old westerns, and a sawed-off double barrel shotgun that can actually fit in your pistol holder. So that'll be really cool. I'm sure you could put slugs in it or any type of shotgun shell. And a gambler hat, which I know is the cowboy hat, like the Clint Eastwood old western style cowboy hat. So the new weapons specifically are Raging Hunter, which is like a badass big bore 357 Magnum revolver with 7 shots. Its revolutionary angle barrel design cuts down on overall weight, while its factory tuned ported and gas expansion chamber reduces muzzle lift for a quicker target accusation. I bet it's going to be powerful. I mean, look at that thing. That's an adult's hand. It looks like a baby's hand trying to hold something.
So big.
No.
Moving on, we have the Colt 1883 double barrel shotgun. For all you Mennonites out there, this thing was passed down from grandpa's grandpa, and I know how you like to keep it within the family, if you know what I'm saying. By the looks of these patch notes, it'll be the same gun chopped down, and you'll be able to keep it right into your pistol holder for a sidearm. And then we have the Marlin 1894, which is the lever action rifle, the same one Clint Eastwood used in all of his famous Western movies. Added wipe reward, a golden Luddy. Everyone's really excited about that one. Added doors to Island of Tabor. I know you children are really excited about that one, but you know, they're doors. Improvements coming later this fall. So they're going to change Island Tabor through the duration of this wipe, and I'm very much looking forward to that. Island needs a bit of a facelift, as good of a map as it is. Added in water jug, we all know that. You can now water your plants more easily, thank goodness. Added a toggle for the hologram attachments on guns when grabbing a weapon and an attachment. So you won't always see that like attachment silhouette on your gun. You can turn that off, which is kind of nice. A lot of people were talking about that. Replace the Hunter with the Tika T3. Oh, that's interesting. I don't know what that's going to look like. Also change the Hunter mission to be any bolt actions. That's cool. Bring more people into the game using bolt action. It is a change to that specific mission. Improved materials on the Quest 3. Quest 3 graphics improved. We know that. Improved meta Quest 2 and Quest 3 FPS. Now runs at 90 FPS with app SW instead of 72. You're getting 90 frames per second across the Quest 2 to the Quest 3. That's awesome. So here's another list of bug fixes and improvements, which is very important because they just did a big fix recently. So it's awesome they're just continuing on this mission of annihilating all bugs in this game. Fix an issue where the XM250 would get stuck in the kiosk. Fix an issue where players would not extract with their gear. Fix a visual duplication issue with brass. Fix AKM rail not fitting on the Bison. Fix blood showing up behind the guy you're shooting shooting at if the bullets were hitting his armor, so it won't show up behind him anymore if you're hitting those protected areas. Fixed muzzle flash shown with silencers. I've definitely seen a lot of that, and it's been giving people away like crazy, so I'm really happy to fix that. Improved bolt action logic to make it easier to stay on target while chambering another bullet. Thank goodness. Improved throwing on meta quests. Oh, that's awesome. I really, the grenades were getting better, but they really just weren't there yet. They were still launching out of my hand, so I hope that it feels much better. I just want a bit more weight to a grenade, make it feel but way more realistic. Like when you throw a grenade in Contractors or like Pavlov, they just feel so good. They feel like they have weight. They feel like they're going exactly where you're throwing them. It feels good. So hopefully that always gets an improvement in this game. Improved zeroing on sights. Sights now automatically 0 to 100 meters. Was previously 50 meters at fixed angle. Okay, that's cool. Might be more convenient. Chances are if you're going to use a high powered scope, you'd probably want to start at 100 meters anyway. Improved noob queue, level 0 to 5 to avoid exploits. Okay, good. Don't want the noobs and timmies coming in to learn the game and just getting shit on all the time. That would not be good. Improved visibility on island of Tabor and Maka Miest. Reduced fog. That's great. Better looking maps is always something I'm game for, because the graphics in these games to be compatible with standalone headsets is terrible and looks a lot like a PS2 game. So any graphical updates I am definitely in favor for. Improve the ammo pouch interaction. Bullets don't go back in accidentally. Okay, good. Map fixes. Bunker. Improved lighting on gun walls. Disabled fade in, fade out on the bunker. Island of Tabor. Improved some objects' position to not be floating above ground. Maka Miest. Removed water splash sound when walking in blood. Yeah, thank you. That was a little silly. Fix a physical exploit on Silo. Tutorial level. Improved performance. Cool. And then it ends off here with Fish doing another post in patches saying Eastwood DLC should be available in stores within the next couple of hours. So expect that by the end of today or tomorrow. And that's about it. I think that's a really good start to this wipe. And the fact that they're going to have a content patch in the middle of this wipe, expect that about a month and a half to 2 months. I was on Soul BC's stream about a month ago, and he said that content patch is going to be their biggest one. Expect a new map, the shopping mall map, lean peeking, a bunch of new guns, maybe a new boss. I assume there's going to be a lot happening within that content patch. They don't want to do that extreme stuff at the beginning of a wipe in case there's crazy bugs and it kind of screws everybody's wipe. They just want to have a wipe so everybody gets excited, jumps into the game, things are working. They can do these patches and fixes in the middle of a wipe so they can have our help developing the game without us feeling like we're working for them, because we did pay for this game. It is a product that we are consuming, and it is their job to give us something worth our while, at least a little bit. But other than that, I've liked almost everything these devs have ever done, and I have high hopes for this game. I always say that, and I really appreciate what they're doing here. Even though the events felt a little lackluster, I had a really good time with them. I played all 3 days, and I thought they were awesome. And the fact that they're willing to put them together when this game is only about 20 to 25% complete means they care about us, the consumers, the people that paid for their product. And I think all these fixes are quite positive. I'm looking forward to the future and what's going to come this wipe. So everybody jump in there and have fun, level up your traders. I have a Discord in the description section of this video, and we have like 250 members right now. So that's crazy. That happened in the last few days. Please subscribe. Please hit the like button. It helps me out massively, being the small channel that I am. And if I've missed anything, please let me know in the comments section below. Also, let me know your thoughts. I really want to hear you. I will reply to everybody that responds to me or joins the Discord or wants to chat about what's going on. I'm happy to talk about your thoughts with everybody. And that'll be all for today. Thank you very much.